How to operate the correct process of UV DTF film. At present, there are two mature printing methods for digital UV DTF film on the market. 1. Glue direct injection transfer. On the UV printing equipment, the glue, white ink, pattern, varnish, etc. are formed and printed on the special PP release paper at one time, and the transfer film is completed. 2. AB membrane transfer. On the UV printing equipment, the white ink, pattern, varnish, etc. are sequentially formed and printed on the A film with glue, and then the B film is covered and transferred. We all know the basic production process of UV DTF film, but things are not that simple. To strictly control the quality, you need to pay attention to the following 5 points before printing. First, the processing of pictures. Select CDR or AI source file vector graphics. PSD can also be converted to CDR. Second, the choice of white ink. In UV DTF film printing, the role of white ink is not trivial. It is an important factor in determining the three-dimensional effect of the finished UV DTF film. In addition to choosing a good white ink, it is also necessary to precisely control its thickness. 1. Smooth and non-blocking nozzle. 2. The color is rich enough, the whiteness is high and not gray or blue. 3. High firmness. Third, the selection and dosage of varnish. The surface varnish of UV DTF film determines its gloss and feel, so pay attention when choosing varnish. 1. Fast curing speed and good adhesion. 2. The color is clear and bright, to avoid the pattern yellowing after printing. 3. High luminosity and brightness, good hand feeling, and visual effect. It is best to use 80% or 100% of the amount of varnish, and you need to leave a bleeding position of about 1 mm to avoid the phenomenon that pictures or text cannot be torn. Fourth, the direct injection transfer process of UV DTF film requires special glue for UV DTF film and must meet the following requirements. 1. Stick firmly, not easy to fall off. 2. Strong scratch resistance, wear resistance, washing resistance, and UV resistance. 3. The fluency is good and the printing is not blocked. 5th, the choice of the bottom paper. In fact, the production of UV DTF film, the equipment is not difficult, the material is. The bottom paper is the main factor that determines whether the UV DTF film can be transferred completely and easily. High-quality backing paper is the key to making the picture flat, and it can be easily peeled off. No matter how fine the image is, it can be easily transferred to the surface of the object. Good base paper has stable chemical properties. When the ambient temperature and humidity change, the length and width of the base paper remain unchanged, so as to avoid the wrinkling and deformation of the base paper, which will affect the pattern. There are many different UV DTF film base paper on the market. How to choose a material with good quality, low price, and strong adhesion is the key to exquisite production. UV printed digital UV DTF film bids farewell to the traditional silk screen plate making process and can realize one-piece printing, which can be printed immediately, which greatly saves various tedious operation steps and technological processes, whether it is logo, label, or gradient pattern. Dumb various mode effects such as light mode, bright mode, and no varnish mode can be realized, meeting the needs of various types of personalized small batch customization.